we did in the fourth quarter, it would have been a different outcome.
What kind of stuck out to you in that video session in the first 3 quarters?
Oh, our defense was not very good. We were we just didn't look like we were communicating.
Caitlyn Clark has taken the WNBA by storm this season, boasting impressive averages of 18.5 points and 11.4 assists per game. Yet, despite her remarkable performance, the Indiana Fever continue to struggle, languishing with an 11-15 record under the leadership of coach Christy Sides. This has sparked discussions and speculation about the potential for Cheryl Miller, a basketball legend, to step in as the new head coach, which could be just what the Fever needs to turn their fortunes around. Before the All-Star break, Caitlyn Clark was putting up extraordinary numbers: 18.5 points, 6.3 rebounds, and 11.4 assists per game. These figures are not only impressive for a rookie, but rank among the elite in the league, showcasing her exceptional skills. Watching Clark on the court is like observing a chess master at work. She anticipates plays and sets up her teammates for success, significantly impacting the game. With stats like these, one would expect the Indiana Fever to be enjoying a successful season. However, the reality has been different. The team has struggled with consistency, often failing to capitalize on Clark's talents. This disconnect is frustrating for fans and players alike, as they know the potential is there, but the pieces just aren't falling into place. Much of the blame has been directed at the coaching staff, particularly Christy Sides, who has faced criticism for her management of Clark's playing time. Clark has often played nearly 40 minutes per game, which raises concerns about burnout, especially for a rookie. The signs of fatigue have already become apparent, as evidenced by her decision to skip the skills and three-point competitions during the All-Star break, a clear indication that she needed rest more than anything else. The Fever's performance in crucial moments, like in the fourth quarter of games, has often faltered, leading to missed opportunities. One significant takeaway from recent games is the team's lack of communication on defense. Players appear disconnected, resulting in a porous defense that opponents easily exploit. This inconsistency is compounded by the team's offensive strategy, which often seems stagnant and predictable. Given that Clark can create scoring opportunities almost at will, it's a shame that the Fever's offensive approach doesn't fully utilize her capabilities. During the All-Star game, we witnessed a glimpse of what the Fever could become under a different coaching style. Cheryl Miller, who coached during the festivities, demonstrated innovative offensive sets that highlighted her players' strengths. The contrast was striking. Miller implemented double-cut picks and rolls that led to successful scoring opportunities, and Clark thrived in that environment. This performance left fans wondering what the Fever could achieve under a coach who could unlock the team's full potential. Cheryl Miller is a name that resonates deeply in the world of women's basketball. With a storied career as a player and coach, her expertise could be precisely what the Fever need to turn things around. Her structured offensive strategies, showcased during the All-Star game, reveal a keen understanding of how to create plays that capitalize on player strengths. Clark and her fellow stars thrived under Miller's guidance, highlighting the stark difference in coaching styles. Miller's coaching history speaks volumes. She has had successful stints with the Phoenix Mercury in the WNBA and the University of Southern California's women's team, leading both to notable achievements. Her teams are renowned for disciplined play and strong fundamentals, qualities that the Fever desperately need to adopt. Right now, Indiana's offense often feels basic and predictable, akin to a kindergarten player dribbling a ball. Miller's experience could inject the complexity and creativity necessary to elevate their game. For Caitlyn Clark, the prospect of having a coach like Cheryl Miller could be transformative. Miller's track record of player development and talent optimization could help Clark reach new heights in her career. A coach who understands the game intricately and knows how to bring out the best in her players would provide Clark with the support she needs to truly excel. The instant chemistry between Clark and Miller during the All-Star weekend hints at the potential for a successful partnership, Should Miller take the helm? The buzz surrounding the potential hiring of Cheryl Miller has sparked excitement among fans, many of whom were hopeful that she could be the catalyst for change. This isn't just about switching coaches, it's about establishing a new direction for the Fever. The team finds itself at a crucial crossroads, and the choices made in the coming weeks could determine whether they become legitimate contenders in the WNBA or continue to struggle. The upcoming Olympic break is poised to be a pivotal moment for both Caitlyn Clark and the Indiana Fever. While this period allows players to rest and recuperate, it also serves as a prime opportunity for teams to reevaluate their strategies and make bold moves. For Clark, who has shone brightly this season, the Fever's struggles have raised questions about her future with the franchise. Given her talent and potential, it's only natural to wonder if she will remain with the Fever or explore opportunities with other teams. The New York Liberty and the Phoenix Mercury are two teams that stand out as attractive options for Clark. The Liberty has been making headlines with their commitment to building a championship-caliber team. With a solid roster and advanced training facilities, joining New York could provide Clark with the support and environment necessary for her to thrive. Playing alongside other star players could relieve some of the pressure and allow her to focus on her game. On the other hand, the Phoenix Mercury offers another enticing opportunity. The franchise is heavily investing in its future, including the construction of a $70 million state-of-the-art facility. With a rich history and a dedicated fan base, the Mercury knows how to treat their stars well. For Clark, this could be a chance to join a team that values her contributions and fosters her development. Additionally, potential changes in the WNBA's collective bargaining agreement could significantly impact rookie contracts and salary caps. Speculation suggests that if the salary cap increases, it could open doors for players like Clark to explore free agency sooner rather than later. Maximum salaries could reach up to $1 million, giving teams more flexibility to attract star players. What does this mean for Caitlyn Clark? The Olympic break is likely to be a time for serious reflection, not just for her but for the Fever as well. If the Fever want to keep Clark on their roster, they will need to demonstrate a willingness to make substantial changes, whether that involves a coaching overhaul, increased player support, or a shift in overall team strategy. Otherwise, Clark may find herself weighing her options and considering a move to a team that can provide the environment she needs to excel. In conclusion, Caitlyn Clark's journey in the WNBA has been nothing short of remarkable, but the struggles of the Indiana Fever raise critical questions about the future. As the team navigates this challenging season, the potential hiring of Cheryl Miller could offer a beacon of hope. With her innovative coaching style and proven track record, Miller could unlock the Fever's potential and transform the team into a contender. For Clark, the upcoming Olympic break presents an opportunity for introspection, and whether she remains with the Fever or seeks new opportunities will be a storyline to watch closely. Fans are eager to see how this unfolds and are hopeful for a bright future, whether with Miller at the helm or as Clark explores her options elsewhere.